Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Computer Science Classes by Nikhil Srivastava, and this video we will study the order by keyword. So what does it means by order by? So order by is, it is basically meant for sorting of rows, and I have given you the, the general form in which you can use order by in your query. So let us try to understand it with some practical examples. Okay. So here, this is my employees table, which we generally use. Employees table, this is employees table, sorry, select star from the employees. This is my employees table. Now I want suppose the name and salary of all employees, and what query will I write? Select ename comma salary from which table? From the employees table. So I have got the name and salary of every employer. But now suppose I write something like this. I select the name, select ename, and I also select the salary from the employees table, and I write order by also. Order by what? Order by suppose salary. Then what will happen? So you observe that now the salaries are being ordered. For example, Rashmita was having the lowest salary, then it is coming first, and then Jayant was having the next highest, the second lowest salary, then it is coming like this. Okay, so the rows are, they are sorted on the basis of salary. Okay, if you observe, the rows are sorted on the basis of salary. So this is the way in which we use order by clause. We can also do something like this. Suppose I say order. So what is the what is the default ordering of salaries in MySQL? If you observe, the default ordering is ascending order. It has arranged it in ascending order. Okay, if I want it in descending order, then I will use a DSC keyword. Okay, so suppose if I say like this, then you will have the salary order by salary descending order, means from highest to the lowest. So Nikhil is getting the highest salary, 1,20,000. So it is coming first, followed by Nitin, and then Abhinav and all. Then in the end you have Rashmita, because she is getting the lowest salary. Okay, so this is the way you use order by in your SQL queries. Okay, again I'll go to my employees table, select star from the employees table. Okay, and you can also apply order by on multiple columns. How you can apply order by on multiple columns? Let us have a look. Suppose I say something like this. Select ename. I want the name, I want the salary also, and I want the department ID also from employees. Then you will get a list of all the name, salary, and department ID. For example, Nitin is getting a salary of 80,000 and he's in department number 10. But if I say something like this, order by department ID comma salary. Okay, then what you get if you just observe? See, okay, I'll just change. I'll not write salary first. I'll write department ID first. That is, it doesn't. It's not any kind of error. It will help you to better visualize the result. Okay, I'll write salary second. Basically, these both queries are same. Okay, now. Suppose so what it is doing when I'm using order by on multiple columns, then it is first of all it is sorting by the first column. So the results are sorted by the first column. So if you sort by so department IDs are 10, 20, and 30. So 10 will come first, 20 will come second, and then in the end what will come? 30 will come. And now inside department number 10, the salaries will be sorted. For example, Nitin is having salary of 80,000, and then Nikhil will have a salary of 1,20,000. For example, now if you go to department number 20, then all the employees in department number 20 will be sorted on the basis of their salary. For example, Rashmita is getting the lowest salary. Okay, if you are not able to get it, then you can better visualize this with this. I'll just open the pen tool. Okay, pen. So if you observe, then first of all, it is having this, when I say order by department ID, then you form these, department ID. There was department ID 20, and then there was department ID 30. Alright, these three department IDs were there. Now it has first sorted on the basis of what? It has first sorted on the basis of these department IDs. Now in this, for example, now in this department ID 20, it is going to sort on the basis of salary from the highest to the lowest. Okay, so I think it is clear. Okay, now suppose I say something like this. I just have the same previous query. I just make some modifications. So I write order by DPT ID DSC, and then I write salary. Then what will be the result? Can you guess what will be the result? See what is the result. So you have ordered, you know, from department ID you have ordered in a descending way. So first of all, it is going to order by in what? By which order? By the department ID in descending order. So first of all, department 30 will come, then department 20 will come, and then department 10 will come. And then in department 30, you know, salary will be in ascending order. For example, if you see department number 20, salary is always in which order? It is in ascending order. Okay. But now if I write something like this, salary, and I also write DSC after salary also, then, you know, I think results are obvious. You know, now if you go to department number 20, then the employee that is having this highest salary is coming first, because, you know, salary is also ordered in a descending fashion. Okay, so this is the use of this order by clause in Mysql. So, and you can also use order by clause in conjunction with the where clause. For example, I want the, you know, ordering of salary in department number 20. Okay, how? Suppose I want salary from highest to lowest in department number 20. Okay, I'll just, you know, I'll just write the queries. List all employees in department 20 arranged in descending order of their salary. Okay, this is the first query, so just write this query. Okay, I think it is very simple. You just have to use order by clause in conjunction with the whereby. Okay, so what query will you write? Give it a try. I'll just pause. If you're not able to get it, then I have to write just something like this. What I want: ename, comma, salary, comma, DPT ID from which table? From employees table, where department ID equal to what? 20. Order by what? Salary. Order by salary. Okay, so this is the, you know, so you are now getting, okay, sorry, I wanted in arrange in descending order. So if I want in descending order, then I have used to use the descending keyword also. Okay, DSC. Okay, so a ascending order is, you know, by default they are arranged in ascending order. So for ascending you have to use, you know, ASC for ascending order, but you don't have to, you know, every time use it. See, now the salaries are arranged in ascending order. So say the lowest salary was coming first and the highest salary is coming in the last. Okay, so you don't have to, you know, by default it is all automatically taken, so you don't have to put ASC. But still, if you want, you know, you want to, you know, still better describe your query, then you can use explicitly use ASC also. Okay, like this. I think this much is clear. I would just like to, you know, make things clear. How will you process this query? This is my employees table, and then this is my this is the query which, you know, I wanted you to work on. Okay, now first of all, how this query will execute. You know, this query looks out to be very simple, but I will just take one, you know, few seconds, you know, to explain how this query will execute. So I'll just take the pen tool. Okay. So always remember, my dear friends, then select clause is used for select clause will go from row by row, and where clause will then filter those records. For example, select clause will move from every row, and then where clause will filter those records. So what is my where clause? Department ID is equal to 20. Is department ID 20 in this row? No. Is it 20 in this row? No. Over here it is 20, it will be selected. Over here it is 20, and then it will be selected. And what will be selected? Name, salary, and department ID. Okay, and then this is not true, and then this is true. This is not true. Again, this and this are true. So in these 4 rows, now you have got all these 4 rows. So first the where clause will execute. First, which clause will execute? this where clause will be executed. And now if you have got these results, they will be sorted. They will be sorted on the basis of the salary in a descending fashion. Okay, like this. So this is the way you can better understand, you can better have a feel of this query. First, where clause is executing, it is fetching the results, and then the results are being sorted in descending fashion. Okay, like this. So it is executing in this fashion. So if you remember like this, this looks out to be very simple, but once when you go to formulate complex queries, then if you have a feel of all these things, then you can have better intuition in solving complex queries. Okay, thank you. And so this is the way we work with with the order by clause. And there is one more clause, that is a limit. One more limit keyword is there. So limit keyword is used for limiting of records. How does it limit records? Select, suppose I say select ename, suppose I say eid comma ename comma salary from the employees table. So you have got the ID, the name, and the salary. But suppose I say something like this, select ename comma, first the ID, then the name, then the salary from employees limit, suppose I 3. Okay, suppose I say limit 3, then what does it mean? So it will fetch me the first 3 records. Okay, it will fetch me the first 3 records. Okay, so it is getting all the records, and then it is limiting the number of records which have to be finally given to 3. Okay, then if I write something like this, limit if I write, so I am also not sure, let us see how it runs. If I write limit 1 comma 3, if I write something like this, what will be the result? Yeah, it is better, you can understand it. How you can understand it, so you can index every position. How you can index every position? Look like this. Okay, suppose here again, I suppose again, if I take this pen tool to better explain it, pen tool. Okay, so you can think, I am thinking in these terms at least. Suppose it is having every column index. This column has index 0, and then you can have this column has index 2. Now if I write limit 1 comma 3, what I am writing, limit 1 comma 3, so it is going to this first row. Okay, and then from the first row it is pulling out which all rows. How many rows? 3 rows. So we are getting Nitin, Sonali, and Anshita. Okay, suppose I don't write limit 1 comma 3, I write something like this. Suppose I just minimize it. Oh, sorry. Suppose okay, I'll just now suppose I write this query, limit, say suppose not 1 comma 3, I say limit 0 comma suppose 4. Okay, so it is this row has an index 0, first row has an index 0, and from this position it is getting how many rows? It is getting 4 rows. So Nikhil, Nitin, Sonali, and Anshita are being selected. Okay, so this is the way you you work with limit clause. Now limit clause when in conjunction with order by keyword, then it can be very interesting. You can have some queries through some good queries you can formulate through with the help of order by and limit. For example, suppose I say something like this, and then I say select the name of the employee getting the highest salary. Select the name of the suppose employee who gets the highest salary. Okay, if I want the name of the employee who gets the highest salary, then how will you write this query? Suppose I say, then I can write something like this, select ename comma salary from which table? From the employees table. Then you will get all the names and salary. Now if I say order by salary, okay, then you will get the results ordered by what? Ordered by the salary. But I want the highest salary, then I will use first DSC clause over here. then the salaries will be arranged in descending fashion. So Nikhil is getting, I have got this, Nikhil is getting in the highest salary. But now my query is saying I just want the name of the employee who gets the highest salaries. Then what will I write? I will just write like this. Limit what? Limit 1. If I say something like this, then out of this, when you said limit 1, then what it means that out of the whole records, out of the all records which it is getting over here, it is just because you have set limit 1. So what it is doing, it is just selecting this record. Which record? This record. If you go over here, this first record, it is select. Only this record has been selected. Nikhil 1. Okay. Now now I will give you 1 or 2 queries for you to solve. I'll just escape it. Okay. Now suppose list the first 3 employees who get the lowest salary. Okay. Suppose list. I won't say first. I would list 3 employees who get the lowest salary. Okay. So I want all the employees. So I want employees who are getting I want the employee who get the lowest salary, the second lowest salary, and the third lowest salary. So what will I write? What query will I write? If I just go to Mysql console, what should I write? Just try it. Okay. I'll just pause the video. Okay. So I think this can also be done. Select ename comma salary from employees. Order by what? Order by salary. If I write something like this, then you are getting the salary in ascending fashion. Okay, Rashmita is having the lowest salary. Then after this, you are getting Jayat, and then after that, you are getting what? You are getting Vaibhav. Now I want all these, Rashmita, Jayant, and Vaibhav. Then what will I write? I will write limit 3. Okay, then you will get these 3 salaries: the lowest salary in the organization, the second lowest salary in the organization, and the third lowest salary in the organization. So if you want to better have an understanding of this query, then first of all, what is happening? First of all, this order by is executing, and then in the order by, what the results, the sorted results that you have got, then on that the limit operator is being applied. Okay. For example, now suppose a good query, if I give you, just try to work on this query. Find the employee getting the highest salary in department 20. I want the employee in department number 20. Okay, I want only the employee in department number 20 who gets the highest salary. What query will I write? Just try it. I'll pause. Okay. So please, when I say I pause and just try it, so please first try out on your own. Many times you may not be able to do it, but still, if you just keep on trying, you will get a better intuition when you will be able to solve complex queries. Life is also like that. You have to learn by you have to learn from the go. When there are some challenges, then you try to work on them, you try, and then many times you fail also, but failing also, you're failing, but still you are learning new ways to success. Okay, so this way things work. So if you just keep on trying, so ultimately success will come. So here, what is my query? My query is to find the employee getting the highest salary in department number 20. So I will first of all write select ename comma salary comma dpt department ID from which table? From the employees table. This is my employees table. Now I only want results for which department? For department number 20. So I will use that where clause, where department ID equal to what? Where department ID equal to 20. I'll get only employees of department number what? Department number 20. But are these results sorted? They are not sorted. Then I will apply what? I will apply the order by clause. So what will I say? Order by what? Order by salary. I'll get this. But now I have got the lowest salary first. I want the highest salaries. And what will I say? See, I want the highest salary. Then what will I say? order by salary DAC. Okay, then first of all I will get Abhinav, that is getting the highest salary. But now I only want Abhinav. Then what query will I write? I will write something like this. Sorry, limit 1. It is going to fetch only the first row, and so Abhinav is the employee in department number 20 that is getting the highest salary, and his salary is 70,000. Okay, and so first of all, also this may look out to be very simple, but still I would like to explain this query, how this query is executing sequentially. First of all, select clause and the where clause are running in conjunction. Okay, so how select clause and where clause are running in conjunction? Look, I'll just explain it. I'll use a pen tool, and okay. So if you go over here, okay, I'll just pull it. Sorry, it's not coming down. Okay, escape. I'll just pull it down. I just hope again I'll use a pen tool. There must be some shortcut for this. I think I don't have to every time tool pen. Okay, I think all right. Now first of all, select statement and the where clause will run. Is this row in department number 20? No. Is this row in department number 20? No. This is in department number 20. This is in department number 20. And then this row, okay, this row is in department number 20, and these are rows in department number 20. So first of all, select and where are executing. Now these rows are getting sorted by the order by clause. So when they are sorted by the order by clause, and then the result that has been obtained by the order by clause, then limit is being applied on them. So first where is running, then order by is running, and then what is running? Limit. Okay, remember this, always remember this. I'll just escape it. For example, if I am saying something over here, I just applied the order by, I didn't apply the limit. So here you see where clause has been written and the order by has been written. So these, after where order by is running, and then after that what you are writing, then after that you are writing limit 1. So you are getting the lowest salary. Okay, so this is very simple. Now I'll give you one more query, and after that we'll end the video. Find the employee getting the second lowest salary in department 20. I want the employee getting the second lowest salary in what? In department number 20. See, I don't want the lowest salary, I want the second lowest. Okay, that means one level above the lowest salary. Okay, how will you write this query? I'll just pause the video. Try on your own. I have given you all the tools, so you can write this query. Please try it on your own. Okay, let us try. Let us see how I approach this query. So this part is common, I think where department ID 20. So you will get all the employees from department number 20, and then I will order by them on basis of what? Order by what? Order by salary. But now I want the lowest salary, because order by is default in the ascending order. I want the lowest salary, so I will not use the DAC over here. Okay, then I want the second lowest salary. So I don't want, in this case I don't want Rashmita, I want Sonali. Okay, because she is getting the second lowest salary. So how will I write this query? I can write let us see, I can write 1, 1. Will it be correct? Yes, it is correct. Why it is correct? This is correct because this row has the index what? This row has the index. I told you this row will have the index 1, and from this row how many rows will be selected? Only one row will be selected. So you will get what? You will get Sonali. Okay, so Sonali is getting the second lowest salary in department number 20. And if you want to have the second highest salary in department number 20, which is the employee getting the second highest salary in department number 20? She is Neha. So I think you just have to make this one change in this query to get the second highest salary. Can you make that change? Think about it. Okay, if you are not able to get it, then I think it is very simple. You must have done it. I just have to write DAC over here and things will work out for sure. Okay, so Neha is getting the second highest salary in which department? In department number 20. Okay, so I don't, I have not, I have not written, formally. I don't have any list of queries. I just think of queries and I just present them before you. So just let me think, can I formulate some more complex queries out of this, or we'll just end the video? Okay. Alright, I think we'll just end the video. Okay, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing my videos. And please do keep on watching all the videos and do tell about these videos to your friends. Thank you so much.